plan of robbery. I got a dot on this Glock, ain't no robbing me. These niggas like to comment shit on Instagram pics. See me in public, say hi to me. Boy, I don't get it. Bro hit a lick and I'm with it. Been hanging out the ski mask, I can't fit it. Bro hit a lick and I'm with it. Been hanging out the ski mask, I can't fit it. Last plan of robbery.
Welcome to DC Gospel, y'all, man. Before I go any further, y'all already know what to do, man. Hit them buttons. Subscribe, share, and like. Man, let's go, man. Bands talk, man, with my mother. What's up with y'all, man? Safety first, man. Remember what I said, man. Hit them buttons, man. Subscribe, share, and like, y'all. Man, DC Gospel in the house, y'all. But we're gonna get back in the Turk, man. Hot boy Turk, if he say something else crazy about me, y'all. I think he was saying some slick stuff. But man, let's get into this Alpo 2. So, Alpo was doing his time, y'all, plotting on guys in DC. I don't know about New York, but in DC. So, people hit me in my comments, was like, man, Blunt, man, you know, y'all DC guys, man. He ran DC. Man, he didn't run DC, y'all. He got with a guy that was strong in DC, Wayne Perry, and became, you know, who he is today.
This kid named Daddy-O.
Daddy-O?
Spanish kid named Daddy.
Okay.
It's a Spanish kid. He was with this kid Daddy. Now, this kid Daddy came on down to DC, and I told him, I said, yo, whatever you do, don't come down here with a bunch of New Yorkers, man, and thinking you're going to take over and all that. Because you're going to cause yourself problems.
Right.
Surround yourself with some good DC dudes and feed them, make sure they eat, and you're going to be all right. They're going to protect you.
Right.
Before Wayne Perry, niggas was shooting him, trying to put him in the trunk.
So Poe started to get cocky. You know how he get. He would let it be known that his prices are his prices. Now, if Roy and them ain't benefiting, it's really no room for Alpo to be out DC getting any money. They definitely wasn't letting the outsider just play them and be comfortable with it. So now if you're Alpo, this shrinks his world in DC. It ain't beef or anything, but if these guys catch you out somewhere alone, you're most likely getting snatched up. And that's exactly what they attempted to do at a car wash that led Alpo to be shot. See, Alpo ended up trusting someone that he knew was playing both sides. He learned for the first time that them dudes from DC wasn't siding with an outsider. Michael Jackson even told Alpo wasn't anything going to happen to his people that shot him. So the best thing to do is charge those bullets to the game. Now, only if Alpo would have protected Rich Porter the same way.
DC because of Wayne Perry. But everybody talking about he dead now, man. Y'all talking this and that. This the crazy part. You talk about, yeah, but he killed Rich Porter and was in Harlem every day. I thought y'all loved Rich. I was lost about that one, but that's another day. But let's look at this story about my man Gold Chain. Y'all shout out to the men. Free the real. Man, look. These guys, man, Cabin 26 life sentences. Gold Chain, 5. Rodney Moore, 23 life sentences. Bam, 1. All these guys got washed up, y'all, and they was facing the death penalty, and these guys still went to trial, y'all. You gotta respect it. But when the guys come back like Alpo on my man Gold Chain, look at this, y'all.
Now, there's some diabolical stuff here, so this my co-defendant, well, my man co-defendant, y'all. So this case is so long, this appeal, like this, like, when you talk about one of the gangster stories in DC history, this where it gets gangsterous. Like, I remember times me and Gold Chain to go to the stores, piling them up fish, y'all. I'm talking about, man, like, the biggest crap games. I'm talking about garages. I'm talking about Cam Gray, the whole DC. If you was somebody, you was at their functions or wherever they was at, y'all. Like, but these guys, like, if you really go through all this, like, this is a lot to read. So I'm really not going to read through all this with y'all. Like, real talk, y'all can go through it. You see I pinned the case up there for you to read it, do whatever you want to do with it. But this right here, man, is the definition of you cannot play with the feds, y'all. They will let you be out here all these years, 10 and 15 years, and then come get you. Like, literally. So, look, this right here is a moment in the case when jury number 9, right, was refusing to find my man, Gold Chain, guilty. So they was like arguing behind the courtroom, getting ready to fight. He still was holding water. But then, for some reason, the judge got tired of it, y'all, and removed him. And that's why this appeal right here went through. And like that, like, check this out, y'all. They find you guilty of stuff and then do the wrong and find you guilty. But look right here, y'all. The government offered evidence that my man Ronnie he helped his brother Jane Alfred orchestrate a killing, a Quran ball. Like, all this type of stuff is like, this joint like a book or a TV show, man. Tell 50 Cent to get at me, man. And we gonna write, to get the paperwork together. Yeah, the BMF can't do nothing with it. That's why I'll be lost about this Alpo stuff, because Alpo was the biggest rat ever. Like, yes, once upon a time, he might have did things. But all said is said, when it was said and done, Alpo was doing exactly what Alpo wanted to do. Tell on the next person, get out of a situation, and get a person locked up. And also, young man, I want to show y'all something towards the end of this. You got to, like, literally go through this, because Kevin, and there's no shot to nobody, like, him and my friend Rodney, Gold Chain, and Kevin met each other, like, in a form of coming together. This is what the government say. And it's crazy because they try to sit there and say that my friend killed one of his homies. They had a meeting and became partners. Now, we know that could be one of the biggest lies ever in history. Like, who does this? But as you can see, told Gray when he saw, or this a different when he seen Kevin, and he gave Kevin, they trying to say some money and a gun to go do something to the guy murdered. Like, all you gonna see in here, like literally, y'all, 31 people out of here dead. Okay, let's read this together, y'all. This is no shot. Just imagine if this was true. The government offered that my man Ronnie, with the help of his brother, orchestrated the killing of Ball for the robbery of Ronald Alfred's store. Kevin Gray, associate of Ball and a key participant in the charged conspiracy, then sought to retaliate against Ronald Alfred for his role in the Ball killing. Evidence show, however, that Gray and Ronald Alfred agreed to meet after the killing and sort out their differences. What? Are you serious? Y'all sort out y'all differences, and the guy did. That's why this is hard to believe. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, so however, they agreed to meet the killing. Make sure y'all tap them buttons, subscribe, y'all. But look, they agreed to meet, and out the meeting, they trying to say an agreement came together. They came together and sold drugs together. Now, I just want y'all to think about that. Is that serious or what? So all the Alpo people like, you ain't showing that. So listen to this. This is all public information. Prior to withdrawing, Alfred Council arranged a meeting between Alfred and Omars, who was cooperating with the government, who was ultimately testifying against Alfred. Some details regarding this meeting were subsequently used against Alfred at trial. At trial, Alfred sought to bar Martinez from testifying on the basis of the, representation. Alfred asserted that it was only after, I guess, the lawyer had begun representing him that Martinez indicated to the government that he could provide information against Alfred. The government represented that this assertion was false and produced records. So they pretty much were saying that was a lie. That ain't the reason why Alpo told. Alpo, now look, the government represented that the assertion was false and produced records reporting showing that by the early 90s, Martinez had already implicated Alfred.